Hola, ¿qué tal? Hoy vamos a ver adjetivos de carácter negativos en español. Today we will see negative Spanish character adjectives such as chulo, arrogant, pardillo, naive, and muermo, boring. We will also see how to describe people negatively in Spanish with different structures such as que plus adjective or ser plus un or una plus pedazo de plus adjective, how to use positive Spanish adjectives to describe negative character traits such as Amelia va de estrella, Amelia thinks she's a star, and how to describe negative aspects of others that you don't think are really that bad. I would never encourage my students to talk badly about others, but you will still need to be aware of these very commonly used Spanish adjectives and sentence structures. Let's begin with some common negative Spanish adjectives. Tight, mean, miserly is agarrado, and in feminine, agarrada. Tacky or kitsch is in masculine and in feminine, hortera. Precocious is in masculine and feminine, repipi. Posh is in masculine, pijo, and in feminine, pija. Fussy is in masculine and in feminine, tiquismiquis. Old-fashioned or fuddy-duddy is in masculine and in feminine, carca. Arrogant or cocky is in masculine, chulo, and in feminine, chula. You also can say in masculine, creído, and in feminine, creída. Clown or joker is in masculine, payaso, and in feminine, payasa. Annoying, pain, bore is in masculine and in feminine, plasta. Lecherous is in masculine, sobón, and in feminine, sobona. Boring is in masculine and in feminine, muermo. And innocent or naive is in masculine, pardillo, and in feminine, pardilla. Next, let's see how to describe people negatively in Spanish with some different sentence structures. You can use the formula, the verb ser, plus un or una, plus adjective, plus the word monumental. For example, if you want to say, he's a huge bore, in Spanish you can say, es un plasta monumental. Another structure is the verb ser, plus un or una, plus pedazo de, plus adjective. So if you want to say, she's really silly, you can say, es una pedazo de tonta. Another structure is the verb in futuro imperfecto of ser plus adjective. So if you want to say, he's so arrogant, you can say, será chulo. Another formula is que plus adjective. So if you want to say, what a boring man, you can say, que muermo. And another structure is mira que plus ser plus an adjective. So you can say, if you want to say, she really is a clown, you say, mira que es payasa. Now, let's look at using positive adjectives to talk badly about others. So in this case, the structure is the verb ir plus de plus the positive adjective. So if you want to say that Amelia thinks she's a star, you'll say Amelia va de estrella. Another structure is to use the verb hacerse plus the article el, la, los o las plus the positive adjective. So if you want to say he acts cool around the girls, you'll say siempre se hace el interesante con las chicas. And another one is to use also hacerse plus the article el, la, los, las, but now you put a negative adjective. So for example, if you want to say my father turns a deaf ear, you'll say mi padre se hace el sordo. Finally, let's see how to describe negative aspects of others that you don't think are really that bad. So in this case, the structure is no plus es plus muy plus positive adjective plus que digamos. So if you want to say he's not the most intelligent, but he's a great guy, you can say no es muy inteligente que digamos, pero es muy majo. Or you also can add the suffix illo or illa. So you use the verb ser plus un poco plus a negative adjective with the suffix illo or illa. So if you want to say he's a bit dopey or dippy, then you'll say es un poco tontillo. But you can also say es un poco tonto. Many of the adjectives and structures featured in this Spanish video lesson are quite colloquial, and you will hear them a lot in the street or in Spanish television. If you haven't started watching TV in Spanish yet, I would like to highly recommend that you do so. The great thing about Spanish TV is that it's freely available on the internet via the websites of the major Spanish TV channels, such as TVE1, TVE2, Telecinco, Antena 3, and 4, no matter where you live in the world. It will of course be difficult to understand at first if you are only just starting to learn Spanish, but it will still be good practice nonetheless to listen to the Spanish dialogue and hear how people really speak. Watching television in any foreign language is never easy, but it is well worth the effort. Stick with it, watch little and often, and make sure that you find programs that you are genuinely interested in. When you really get into a program, you forget that you are also studying, and your command of the foreign language improves in leaps and bounds. See you next time with more Spanish. Hasta luego!